Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. This is episode number 12. This time I want to start with an upgrade to a system. Right now, to get wood from this Hollywood forest to the lumber mill for production, you can see this long route that's necessary to get down there. And while I love this road, it's the cleanest of all the roads that we've been able to do from the mesas down into the lower valleys. I still think we could do better in terms of route distance. And this area, right through here, I think I could get a road down pretty quickly and easily from here. So we're going to start with that and try to shorten this route significantly. Go ahead and go with the 2-lane road, and let's see what happens if we go this way. And you see right off the bat we're already going uphill by a good amount. Let's see if we can continue that trend here. Oh, there's tunnel. We don't want tunnel. There you go. We're a third of the way up with just 2 little moves. Halfway up. We're not even looking that steep, are we? Oh, no you don't. Getting awfully close here. I also do think that what we have going right here, it is the right time for that. And yes, there it is. See if this line instantly... It does. It picks up. Vehicles are heading right back this way. And there you go. We have the new shortened line. The other vehicles will join up with it fairly soon. But that shorter route now should make significant gains for us and allow us to rapidly improve what we're doing. And let's take a look at maybe one from the bottom and see how they're going. So it's pretty steep right from the start here, 5k per hour, but they're up to 6. It's got a lot of vehicles here, so quantity certainly does make up. They're able to get up to speed a little bit more, 7k there. Can't wait till we have some upgraded vehicles. Wow, look at them come flying down the hill. Here comes our first load down the hill. They're definitely doing the full 18 kilometers per hour. And looking at it, as they continue to go up, they seem to be sticking to that 6 to 7 kilometer per hour speed. But this is going to cut the rate down quite a bit on this route. I have a feeling it's going to really help us bring in a bit more money. And let's go ahead and bring you on up here. And let's see, which one are you? There it is, wood production. had a negative balance ever so slightly moments ago. So that's how big of a deal this is, and hopefully this is going to now pick up and become profitable with the shorter distance. Stone brick delivery, the final product's looking good, but overall we're not making a ton of money off of these lines, especially when you add in the maintenance costs involved. So I think it was really important that we get that one. Now our tool distribution, that's just one town vehicle. Actually, that is the final train. And even our food distribution in Portland is down right now. I think we might need to help them out with another product to get them back into a profitable range. You can also see that a few of our passenger routes not doing so great. Most of them are the new ones though, so they're still very new. It's going to take some time for those to take off. Overall, we're doing all right. But 26 vehicles, that's a lot for that. That is an awful lot for that. And you can already see now it's breaking a profit. Only just, but it'll certainly go the right direction as we continue to bring in the money. And much shorter should give us, and so it does appear, getting a lot more lumber than we had before, 39 right now. We may need a second train here, and with of course the infrastructure in place, that wouldn't be too expensive to run one more train, as most of the maintenance costs are not just to the train itself, but related to everything else. Let's go ahead and follow this train for a moment while I change the battery of my mouse. And it is full, and then already there are now 13 ready to go just as it's pulling away, which means there's going to be a lot more than that when it comes back. And so I think that's a good indication that yes, it is time. We need another train for the lumber. And going back to that train for a moment, has 6 cars. It's the wood to tool production. The tricky part is going to be affording another one, as well, you know, they're expensive. Finances have not been our friend here of late. We're hanging on, we're doing okay. It's nice that we have no loan interest. With the investments, you can see we're kind of just coming out the right end. Occasionally the railroad very profitable, occasionally not, as you have a lot of routes on different time signatures essentially. But even the road is trending down a little bit here lately. Part of that was the route that we just resolved with the distance issues there. Oh, I said let's pause for a moment because we had the money necessary for a train, but that went away. How about we do it the slow way? Go like this. Oh, that's right. We do have a new steam engine. A lot more power. More expensive to run per year, and costs you more initially. Why not? right? If it's going to make a significant difference. Let's see, how many... Oh, wow. Look how much more it could run without dropping. It could do that. Now, here's the key to that other one, is we could trade that train in. 3.5 million new, though. But look at what it does to the capacity, 105. So why don't we go back, find that train 7. And instead of running 2 trains, we just switch out that 1 train. There she is. That would have been the time to go in. Empty. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to ride with it a little bit longer. So we can do full replacement here. We could get up to 100 capacity. Yeah, you can see all that product waiting to get moved. We could do it for 2.7 million. Now the tricky thing is, can we get to 2.7 million as it comes back the other way? We might get there. Probably not though, so I might have to borrow 1 million to swap this train out. But I do think it'll be in our best interest because capacity right now is, what, 42? This will bump capacity to well over double that on a single train. Maintenance will go up a bit, but overall not have too much of an impact for us. Okay, not at destination, we're still out on route. Looks like we just have a little bit of a traffic jam. And that's one thing I've really got to watch out for with this is, yes, I'm running two sets of tracks here, but there's only so much that we can do. A little slow through that section, isn't it? It's a bit uphill. There's the train depot. So we want to go between where we're at right now and the station up ahead. Though I don't know if it would instantly replace on track. I don't think it would do that. There we go, coming up on the station. Oh, the expenses. We were almost sitting at 2 million just a little bit ago. Now it's down to 1.3, 1.8, and now we're empty. And now we're in that section. I'd like to replace it here sooner rather than later, but it looks like we're going to need to borrow. 1 million to do it. Now we have the money to do it. Now I'm gonna have to go back in and try that again. Place. So we have the right one. Okay, we were looking for the 100 capacity, 105. There you go. Oh, and it is just an instant swap. Look at that. Capacity much higher. Train is definitely faster. Ain't she a beaut? Hopefully the station is long enough to hold that train. I suppose that's the thing I need to check in on. Let's go ahead and stay with that train a little bit longer here. As it bypasses this station. And she just slowly hits her max speed there, 45 kilometers per hour. Doesn't stay there very long, but she's definitely staying above 40 most of the time. And that's good. So empty anyway. She's kind of just about getting the job done. Staying light enough. All through here. Nice maximum speed. Not full. I need to add a platform to you. Okay. Then again, you're empty. But just in case, we will add cargo. Oh, we have to delete that real quick. Pause. Oh, I don't even have the money to delete that. Oh, no wonder we can't do anything. Negative balance at the moment. Just need 22,000. About that balance. Not doing me any favors right now. And that's what I'm getting a little bit nervous about here is we suddenly have a number of lines that aren't making a profit currently. And that's what we're trying to address in this episode, is making sure we get things back on track where it's needed. A lot of it's all those new passenger lines that we put in. There we go. It does look like track-wise though. Okay, we need to not pause because again we just ran out of money. The cargo platform's there, but we need the extra track to officially be part of the platform to fit those last couple vehicles in. At least I think that's what's going on. It could have just been that we actually had our full load. Ah, a nice healthy balance there for a moment. That's close enough, I think. There we go. That that takes care of that. And then that hooks you back up. And now you should have plenty of room to get all that cargo. You have 32 waiting already. Let's see if we can get back with train number 7 for a moment. That's train 7 already made it. It has. It just emptied out. And I'm not convinced that it all fit here either. Either way though, I did get rid of everything, and you can see the balance is suddenly looking really good. And I think most of that was the drop-off that we just made. Because now, here we are. Profit looking much better. That one, I'm not worried about that one. It's just one vehicle. These guys are all profitable. So the cargo lines are now doing really good. Now we're just down to some passenger lines that are not making a profit currently. There's not people interested in moving enough between those towns. I think one of the best ways to fix that is going to be creating another cargo line. You know, the thing that's profitable. And as we've already seen, connecting South Bend with Hollywood is making a huge boom to the movement between people in these two towns. And it looks like you guys, we need to get you moving. We do have those extra vehicles now that are out there somewhere. Let's go. Let's see. What line is this? South Bend South. Okay, so South Bend South. How many? Yeah, there's only 4 vehicles on it, and it's very full. Let's see if we could pull off of one of these lines. Like Hollywood to South Bend is definitely not full these days. It's still profitable, but I think we could pull off a couple vehicles. It would be nice though if I pulled off one that didn't have anybody on it right now. Whatever. We'll send you to South Bend South. So sorry, you just lost some money. Those poor passengers. And let's also see if we can pull off one more. We have Reno to South Bend, which is very much not full. That one has nobody on it. Let's go ahead and send you to South Bend South as well. And that'll help clean that up a little bit. All those vehicles. No wonder they're not taking anyone. They're all just running together. Like we do have some people around Portland that want to move. There are some that want to head to Portland, or from Portland to South Bend. It's not like there's nothing going on out there. But let's see. You want fuel. Okay. Fuel's right here. Fuel refinery. And there's the refined oil. Petroleum is right there. Okay. Oh, I think we have an industry ready to come to Portland. This bridge project is going to be crazy expensive, though. Let's see, what does it take to get a road across here? A good road, too, because why are you going to cross the bridge? Cross the river with nothing worthwhile. Wow, 60 million. Can we do it straight though? That cuts it down to 61 million. It's a little better. How about straight across though? 59 million. I like that a lot better. I do not like 59 million though. We do not have that lying around, and we certainly couldn't borrow that. So what about as a railroad bridge? What would a railroad bridge cost us? Because that's what we actually need, isn't it? Ooh, pretty much the same. How about if we... Nope, that's the only kind you could make. That would only cost us 3 million to go that way. I think it would definitely need to be railroad. Boy, there's that system right there. Just ready to be taken, but it's not. Okay, well, if we can't do that one, what can we do? Alright, tools, Torino. There's tools. There's the sawmill. But the wood is all the way back here. And that's what worried me before. However, is this a little closer? Oceanside Forest to here? Tricky thing is I think we're kind of tied to that road, aren't we? So finding our next cargo system is definitely, I think, the answer right now. Who's it going to be? How are we going to get it? It's the whole nother can of worms. They're already bringing bricks in, right? Lots of them. We have nothing coming in at Chula Vista right now. I think these are both complicated systems. Who needs food? Because that's an easy system to do. Marietta. We don't have anything this direction. There's a farm. There's no food production around here. Jersey City. You've got people ready to move? Oh, nice. Okay, and Jersey Central. I need to add a terminal, maybe? Have street access. Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll put that in there. And now we can move you to Terminal 3. There we go. Freeze these guys up a little bit. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Okay, well here's a good start. Jersey City needs goods. There's a goods factory right there. I could definitely move this road to link up there. Well, what do we need for these items? Plastic and steel. This is a more complicated system, and I don't see anything around that's close. Okay, there's the steel mill, and there's the goods for the steel mill. Pretty close at hand. Again, that would definitely be wise to connect here. But what about the plastic? There's plastic over here. Is there anything closer? Because that is a massive undertaking as it stands right now. I don't see any plastic around. Besides this one. And then there's the oil. This could be done though, right? Oh man, I just, the money that it's going to take to start that system is pretty massive. Pretty massive, definitely. But doable. I don't think I could do trains for pretty much any of it. But we can make it happen. Let's start with our road. And let's go with the country road. Okay. There's a cheap connection, that's good. We're gonna need a truck station. And clearly the direction that we are going is this way, so let's see how far we can get it away. That far away. Okay, now we need a station up here. I think this one's gonna go right down the middle. Or should we go this way a little bit, actually? Okay, now that's one product. Let's start with that one product and see what we can do here. So we need a station for you. That distance doesn't work for you, but then your cost starts going up real quick. But I like keeping the route shorter. Okay, this does bring the cost down a lot, so let's just go to here. It's a short distance to cover. And same for you. Okay, not close enough. That is... That's enough of a start. Let's create some lines. I make one from here to here. And then that's gonna be... I don't even know what product this is. Like copper ore or something. Iron. Oh, okay, raw iron? Sure. So what is this one? Coal. I gotcha. Okay. So that's going to be iron. So iron to steel. And line manager, where you at? So cargo road. I suppose we'll call that Chula. and that's iron to steel production. And then we're gonna make one from here to here. And that's gonna be cargo road. And that's coal to steel production. I did forget to get my nomenclature, and this is near Jersey. I think I should call this one Jersey as well. That's the destination anyway, right? It is. Let's go back to that original one. I want to rename that Jersey instead of Chula. So how are you? Where are you hiding? Alright. I want to get some vehicles on it, and I think this is going to be easier to just get a new... We're in the middle of nowhere. Our road, our tunnel is over here. Maybe I should put it up here somewhere. That'll connect to all those guys and everything up here. So buildings. Road depot. Okay, Jersey City Road Depot, good. That's the name I wanted you to have. And we're gonna need some horse-drawn carriages. I don't know if I want a ton of these just yet. It's a short route, so why don't we take 6 each? So we'll take the first 6 and send you to coal and iron. Alright, they're going to get started on bringing that in. That's going to make steel. That's all we need for that. That part's easy enough. Oh gosh, look at all that coal up here. 3 coal mines right in the same area. Yikes. Okay, now, what's your quantity here? Oh, it's 2 to 1. It is 2 to 1, so we are going to need a lot more than 6 vehicles if we're going to get anything going with this one. But it's also a short route. So let's make our other line. And we're going to go from steel all the way down here. I hate the distance. I hate the distance. But it's doable. It's manageable. We'll figure it out. Kind of be nice if we had a path right down here, right? We'll look into that in a little bit. For now, we go here. And you're going to be Cargo Road. And this is Jersey. And it's steel to goods. Production. Hopefully I named that right. Right? That is your... Yeah, you are a goods factory. Not the best area, actually, for a downhill slope, is it? Kind of starts well enough here. Down the side, maybe. Definitely shorten the distance significantly, though, to go from there to here. Alright, well, that's going to start bringing steel in. We need plastic. This is the tricky one. This is the one that makes me a little nervous on this. We have... Oh, where did the plastic go? There's the plastic. Okay. There's the oil. And we need to connect you up. And it's up here. Petroleum or there? Which one's going to be closer? That's not bad. That actually has a small train route written all over it. This side does not. That side does. And we could do the chemical plant. We just wouldn't be able to go all the way here with it. We could loop this. Boom, 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 and back to there. Yeah, we could make a little triangular loop here with a train to speed this process along, and then we're just going to need a bunch of vehicles to get this plastic over there. Yeah, we'll get to that. I might have some traffic. That could be slowing us down. Ooh, ouch. Big negative. That's the expensive train not running a profit for us. Currently, anyway. I don't even have any vehicles on there. I need to buy those vehicles before we move on here. Let's, I don't know, 6? I don't even think 6 is enough. It's such a long route. Try 9 for now. And then it's going to be the steel. There we go. There should already be goods being made. First load's just starting to come in. Is that what's going on here? Because right now the stored is 0 for the iron. Oh, and you gotta travel that a little bit further. There we go. Now they're starting to make some. Alright, steel's going. I do think this is going to be a train situation here. Just afraid of the expense, but I think we can make it happen pretty quickly and easily. And really just one train running. Ooh, nope, wait. Don't get too excited here. I want vehicle manager, train depot. Just gonna check something here. What do we have for, that's passenger. That's plastic, that's the finished product. I don't think we're gonna be carrying that via boxcar right now. Though we're gonna need to. Tank car. Raw and the refined oil. That's the important part, and yes, it works. So tank car it is. Let's figure out what is this going to cost to run. 105 capacity, 3.5 million. Okay, we're going to need 3.5 million for the train for this line. Or are we? You are a 1-to-1. You are a 2-to-1. I need it. I'm going to need something additional. Or just a single one running back and forth here. Plus the second one running around. That could be a thing. We could do that. I would only need one set of tracks along here. And then double tracks running back and forth here. With 2 trains. Ouch, that adds to the expense. That becomes 6.5 million. Boy, oh boy, it better make money. because it's not going to be easy to set up. Passengers, we want cargo, and I think we start out here. Are you close enough? No. Here you are. You're not in a good position there, so we need a road. Let's go around the backside since vehicles won't actually be taking it. There we go. Now we have somewhere to go with the station. Alright, well, here we go. We're committed now. Except for I just committed to something I didn't want, did I? Ouch. Well, that's already... No. Cancel. I want this to be bigger. Okay. That's better. I'm not sure. I might have messed up here with having a single instead of a double. I don't need another cargo building. It would all... Oh, side entrance. Oh, interesting. This would be all about the tracks through here. I don't know if these tracks actually reach without a platform right next to it. Okay, let's try to fix that for this one. We're going to have this one rolling through as well, which means do the same thing that I just did. Go around the backside. Put this right here. Then we're going to go with 2 tracks and make it a little bit longer. Now we're going to need to have some curvature to it because it's going to go both ways. Now this other one needs to be longer, but short is just fine. And if it works, let me go this way. There we go. So, tracks. Okay. We'll connect you to the outer track, and that's fine by me. Go. Okay, now here's where we're going to need double tracks. And actually that one could connect really to either. So let's resolve that. That way it has no issue which way it's going to go. There we go. Whoa. Okay, good timing for a big payday. Appreciate it. We're just about keeping up expenses-wise as we go through here. Of course, we're going to need to get the trains, and this is where I would have liked to have had that second track at least to here. But all it is the station. So as long as we're good on that part, make sure that it's clear before you enter. And this one's going to come back and forth, so I suppose we'll need to have make it back here. We could do a crossover. So this one will never be a problem. Okay, let's add an extra stop down here just in case. It's clear before you enter, and I suppose we need to have one a ways back so they don't sit halfway down. That would be terrible. And there's only going to be one train going back the other way, so it's really not a big deal. It's just the heading this way, so we need to divide that up. Alright, let's create some lines. We need to go from here. We're going to start with the primary line, which is going to do all three. And this is going to be cargo train, and this is definitely Chula, even if it's heading to Jersey. And this is going to be oil. Refine. And produce. Okay, time for a train. And we needed, what was it, 3 million? Oh, we need something else here as well. Train depot. The depot's fine up near here. Oi, did I go the wrong direction with that? Oh no. I did, didn't I? Ah. That's lame. Haha. You're so sneaky. You know what? There's no reason for it to go that way, but that's okay. I don't need a signal that way. How about we take that off? Alright, so what do we have? Baldwin, the only way to go right now. And then tank cars. We wanted 100 capacity. Yes, that is 3.5. We are 3 million short right now of what we need. And we are sitting on some expenses right now, meaning I really don't want to sit on those for very long. I don't want to wait for us to make the money as we're decreasing what we're earning. Okay, so we're up to 4 million, and let's get that train. I wonder if we want to go more than that. No, we're okay. We're okay. And let's get you on our Chula line. Go in the right direction, right out the box. Now, production-wise, I don't think you're going to get a full 100 this time, are you? It's filling up very quickly, though. Just 44 for the first trip. We're also going to have a limited here, as it's not going to have anything to produce until the second time around. Now, as it's 2 to 1, I'd like to get another train that size, just doing the back and forth, which is why we have the double tracks here. Eventually, we could run a line. And it might almost be cheaper to run a line to here, because that's the thing that we still don't have yet, is we've now got to get plastic to here. Distribution from here to Jersey City is easy, but this is definitely the big expense. So a less than half load brings in what? 367,000. Not bad, not bad. It'll be empty on the next part, that's okay. That's filling up pretty quick. Now, we have long vehicle routes as it is, so we're just going to have to accept that this is going to be a long vehicle route to go from here. And we're going to need a truck stop for that one. So let's go ahead and get that ready. Can you reach it from the road? Can reach it from here. Okay, so this is going to be the plastic. All the way to there. So this is going to be cargo road, and it's Chula, plastic to Jersey goods production. Such a long route to cover. We're going to need a lot of vehicles for this one. We do have a Chula Road depot. Yes, we do, right there. We're up to 1864, by the way, but still no new vehicles of late. And like I said, it's going to take a lot to run this one. Maybe with 15. I don't even have that kind of money at the moment. Oh, we nearly have it. Nearly have it. Train's coming back again with what is hopefully a full load. Keep an eye on the arrival, see how that pays out, but I don't want to leave this screen at the moment. We should see the payout right there. Here it comes. Should be a full load. 876,000. Yes. That is what we're talking about. Now you are going to join the road cargo plastic to Jersey goods. Now it should have a little bit this time. And actually it has a lot. Okay then. You're making oil now. What are we going to make here? This is a short route from here. And they're going to start producing real quick. But here comes all of those trucks. They're nearly here. And then there's not going to be much to pick up. 145,000. Payday's a bit smaller for that one. That's okay though. Oh, hello. That's good job, guys. There you go. It's only one train. Shouldn't create much of a traffic jam, and it actually is giving us a chance to get a little bit of plastic products ready before all these trucks come rolling through. I actually should have them wait. Oh, hold on. Let's go into the line manager, and this is cargo road, this one. We want to wait until you are completely full and wait for up to 5 minutes. That way they don't just take off with an empty load. They shouldn't block the road, hopefully. Though they are getting awfully close this first time, but that's almost every single vehicle here, and there you go, they're out of the way. Now these guys will wait. And that's okay. I'm okay with them waiting here because that's not affecting anywhere else but here. And then that way the other half of them don't go run off with an empty load and not come back for days and days and days. Right? That's right. That's what I thought. Okay. Well, it's going to be a little bit of time before the first load gets here and we have anything. You do have 40 stored steel products. But you are waiting on plastic to do anything else, but it's coming. It's coming. We're going to need to now deliver to Jersey City. So Jersey City, we need to know about your goods. Let's go ahead and see this traffic. Oh no, the traffic's not bad in Jersey. Could be bad elsewhere though, I'm sure it is. Let's go with cargo. And the goods are on this side of town. That's a good thing. Definitely a good thing. So maybe we make our... I understand that you can do it without making a cargo truck station. But I like having... Well, maybe we go right next to it. I need to get out of this layer though so I know what's going on. Just about connects to everyone. What if we went this way? Just off the intersection. Similar problem, actually. So we'll go back to going this way, and then it's like we'll just need to run a truck route. Now, I understand that, yes, you could do this without. You could just do the truck stops themselves. Where's the fun in that? Where is the fun in that? I do like the idea of having Alright, this is tricky because how do you get these last couple buildings? This way, apparently. Okay, fine. I only need one vehicle for that. I'm going to actually do that one first. So this is going to be Cargo Road. This is Jersey. Goods. Distribution. Now I think there's actually now a road depot that's much closer. So hey, there's that. One vehicle, it's cheap to maintain, it's all good. So Jersey. Ah, there it is. Okay, now we need the main line. It's gonna bring what we've been working on this whole time into Jersey. It's gonna help Jersey grow significantly. And that is our Cargo Road, Jersey, Goods, Production 2, Distribution. We're not going to need a whole lot of vehicles for this one, but let's start with maybe 4. Jersey, there it is. Production to distribution. Alright, well the system's all set up now. And we seem to be bringing in some money now. We also do have nice little payday, 14,000 right there. That's the steel goods. So 14,000 for each one coming in from there. You're up to 52 of that, and I think this could be... It is. Our first plastic lines are on the way. I think this is still steel. It is. This is the first of the plastics. So we'll ride with them until they complete the task. Oh my goodness, I am way over time for this episode. Oh, I'm in the zone here. I am way in the zone. I'm having fun with this game. Yes, I am. And I think we're about to start turning a very friendly profit for this new production line because this is refined in a whole different way. 23,000 for the plastic products coming in. A lot of that coming from the distance covered, so 23,000. I love it. And now we're starting to make what we need. I think if we configure this, since there are 3 lines here, actually, maybe the easier thing is to just... That's going to be the easiest thing. We'll just put that in there. Now there's no shortage of drop-off. It's all just go, go, go. And ouch, 23 is all you have. Here comes the vehicles for that, maybe? It is! Nice timing! Nice timing. So we have 2 drop-off stations and 1 pickup station, or at least hopefully that is what we have. We'll check on that in a little bit. Okay, let's go with Steel. Why don't you drop to Terminal 3? There you go. So we don't overcrowd that. And we'll ride with these guys as they make their first drop off. And once they do that, we'll then go ahead and cut and end the episode here. But man, oh man, it feels good to get this up and running. This will help Jersey City boom, and Jersey City's in a central location. If Jersey City starts growing, passengers want to start moving around, that could create a whole boost to what we're doing here. As there you go, 7,000. Not a big drop off there. It's a short distance to go. It's the work leading up to it that's really paying off a bit better. Like the oil, for example. But there you go. We have steel goods production not paying too well. So we'll can see what we can do about that one. But again, that one comes down largely to the route being so long. It's taken forever for those vehicles to get there, so it would be in my best interest to start the next episode and see if I can make a path down the side here to drastically shorten the distance between here and here. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know whether to say sorry or you're welcome for the bonus content. It's nearly 2 episodes in one. Be sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.